Back supporting local art and raising awareness for a really great cause. You know, this week there is a local push to celebrate breast cancer survivors and lift up those who are in the middle of their fight. The Other Side of Breast Cancer photography exhibit opens at the Pendleton Art Center. It's this coming Friday evening, and joining me here on the couch, the co-founder and coach of the Kentucky Thorough Breast, right?
Yes.
Right? Dragon boat team, Priscilla Elgersma. I think I got the hard name and didn't get the introduction. And also our breast cancer survivor, Colleen Murray. Guys, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so first of all, talk to me, because when I heard about this exhibit, I was like, we have to get you guys on. Tell me a little bit about the exhibit, what it is, and really the kind of the main theme of the showcase.
Okay, well, it was my idea. I am one of the co-founders and the coach of the team, and I'm not a breast cancer survivor, but I have worked with these women for 18 years. And I think so much of society focuses on what happens in the front half of their bodies, whereas I always see the strength and the amazing ability from the back. And so I really wanted to focus on the other side of breast cancer, which is focusing on these women who were photographed down at our practice site in A.J. Jolly down in Alexandria, Kentucky, in front of the lake with their backs, and it's different poses and just showing their resilience. And they're ranging in age from 35 to 79.
Yeah, I love this. And it just seems to me like it's such a positive way and a cathartic way to work through, as I was saying in the break, such a daunting time. I want to, Colleen, bring you into the conversation. You're a survivor. Mm-hmm. What does an exhibit like this mean to you? And also this team, are you a member of the team?
I am a member of the team. I've been on the team since 2014, and for me, as being a metastatic breast cancer survivor, it's been over 15 years, and that's not that common. But when I looked at the picture, there's one picture of me with all of our medals, and it just brings back when I was first diagnosed, all the treatments, all the testing I was going through. Everyone kept asking me, how does your back feel? Does your back hurt? And I never knew why they were asking me that. But what I didn't know, there was a tumor in my T12 of my spine. Mm-hmm. So after radiation, and it grew back a year later, and actually had already made a hole all the way through the vertebrae to my spinal column. So, you know, you go through worrying about compression fractures. What am I going to be able to do? Am I going to be able? How is this going to affect me going forward? And then getting through that, and then now seeing a picture of my back with all those medals and the lanyards from when we went to the international competitions in Sarasota in Italy, and all the other breast cancer teams we've met. It just shows how far I've come and how far many of us have come being out there on the water.
Sounds like you and so many of these women are far stronger than you ever imagined.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and a lot of us, you know, weren't athletes before we were diagnosed with breast cancer, and now we are on a team and we compete and we just enjoy our time with each other. Priscilla,
again, you head up the Kentucky Thorough Breast Dragon boat team. Explain what it is and why you started this.
It's actually amazing because it's a 45-foot long war canoe. So if you picture those people out in Hawaii in the outrigger canoes, we do that with a drummer and a steersperson and 10 rows, so 20 people, one person on each side. And they stroke at about a stroke per second. So rowing, you're sort of taking this, that this is very much overhead, and this got started. It's the only sport with the breast cancer division. Back in 1996 in Vancouver, British Columbia, Dr. McKenzie wanted to disprove the theory about lymphedema. They were always telling breast cancer survivors, never raise your arms up, never do any repetitive upper body movement. He said, well, why are we telling women this? It hasn't helped, and what they have found, and now there's 380 teams in the world, and we are one of 180 competing in France this August, is that it's the exact opposite. Getting out and doing upper repetitive body movement, being together, the emotion, it's not just the physical, but it's the emotional, the spiritual, just being together and supporting each other on and off the water. And we are growing exponentially now, and we are the gatherer of survivors, and we love to just see all of us on the water together succeeding. We just competed in West Virginia against men, and did extremely well. So it's just, I think, to see the look in their eyes that we are doing this.
Well, I love hearing such a positive take out of such a scary, diagnosis for so many of you. And good luck. And I know Friday is going to be an exciting day for all of you with the exhibit. So the other side of breast cancer, it's the photo exhibition. It's happening at the Pendleton Art Center this Friday night. That's 1310 Pendleton Street. Opens Friday from 5 to 9 o'clock in the evening. You can find more about this on our website. We'll have it at WLWT.com. And then, of course, also more if people maybe want to get involved with your rowing team as well. Can people sign up?
Absolutely, please. Yes, we will have information out.
We'll put a link on our website for all of this.